What's up, guys? So today is Saturday. I would love for you guys to go on to my Instagram, Sue Gaines, and watch my Instagram story. If you're watching this anytime on Saturday before like 4 o'clock, 4:30, then it should still be up on my IG story. I'd love for you to go watch it. But this video is going to be kind of stemming off of that in a sense, and kind of what I did yesterday. So yesterday I got to have a slumber party with Gabby, Michaela, and Des. Go follow them. And we are part of a group and a thing that is going to be coming out soon called PVG. And I hate when people normally say like, oh, coming soon, and don't tell you what it is. Like, why can't you just tell me? But they do want to keep this a secret, so just stay tuned. And if you come to our meetup on July 7th at 11 a.m. at Goodell Park, you will get the first announcement for it. So if you're in the Columbus area, then come on out. Apparently people are flying from Canada. There's a girl coming from Canada, girl coming from New York, some people coming from like 3 to 6 hours away. Blows my dang mind. But being around those women and being around the people that I've been surrounding myself recently, I just want to talk about like empowerment and empowering people. So you've probably heard the phrase like empowered women empower women. And that is to say, like, if you are an empowered woman, like, you're gonna keep empowering people. And when we were having a sleepover the other night, we were talking about like past friendships or past like life, what all has happened, what brought us to fitness. We had like a whole conversation about it, and we were talking about the friendships we had with people, everyone. And like a lot of the friendships I had, there was like hierarchy, there was like rankings, who was the better friend, you were on people's good side or bad side. There was always, when one person left the room, people would talk crap about them. It was just like a very negative setting for a lot of the friendships I had growing up, like middle school on. And we were sitting there talking, just being like, I love that's not something. There's not like a power hierarchy here. And I very much like so that in almost all of my relationships right now, there's no hierarchy. There's no whoever has the most power or cares the least is like number one. We all deeply care about each other and all deeply vulnerable with each other. And so we're allowed to empower each other and not use like our weaknesses against each other. And just how important it is to be an empowered person and surround yourself by empowered people and to empower people. It's highly underrated. The way you can reach people and have a meaningful life is not by being better than them or having power over them. It's by empowering them. And by this group of girls, we don't feel like, oh, Gabby has the most followers, so we need to suck up to Gabby and everything needs to be like about Gabby, or so and so does this, this, and this, and so we need to be closer to them so we can climb up the ladder. There is a like story thing or whatever when crabs are like in a container, like little hermit crabs, they like climb on top of each other to get out, and when one's about to get out, the others pull him down. And like I think that's how a lot of society is, where everything's good until someone does something better than you, and then like you want to break them down. And so being around these girls where all we want to do is see success for one another, and not just like the girls I'm surrounding myself with, but like everyone I'm surrounding myself with, like we want each other to be better. It's not who can help me be better, like who can I step stool or get above to be better. It's about like, how can I help you be better, or how can I push you to be better, or how can I be a part of your betterness. I think about your actions, how you are living your life, and if you're living a life that would attract these kind of people. So I wasn't always living that life. I was stuck in this friend is the friend that gets all the plans and gets all the invites, and I need to be friends with them to be able to do the fun things. That used to be my life, and it was for a very long time, but it's not that anymore. And what changed was me. I changed the way I talked to people, I changed the way I acted around people, and I changed like my mindset in the way that I don't need to be better than you. I don't need to be better than you. We can all grow. There's room for growth for all of us. And once you realize that and become that person, then your life will just flourish in so many ways. When you stop trying to project this persona, or you stop trying to be better than everyone and start uplifting people and empowering people, like, it's freaking crazy. It is crazy. And it's the law of attraction, what you put in, what you get out, all that stuff. This is just a reminder from that girl you follow on Instagram that you need to take a look at how you're living your life and the people you're surrounding yourself with. And if you are truly wanting the best for them and wanting them to grow and wanting to grow yourself and in the business of betterment. Shelby and Laura are great examples of this because like we are in the business of bettering ourselves. And we talk about it all the time. We'll bring problems. We'll talk about very, very personal things and personal flaws. And like when we talk to each other, it's not like, I can't believe you have that problem. It's, what can we do to fix this? What is the root of the problem? How can you grow as a person in this? And like, how can I lift you up in this? And how can I look out for you for this problem and not let it continue to be a problem and not use this problem against you? It's crazy to me how polar my thoughts towards friendship are and towards people and like towards vulnerability. I used to hate to be vulnerable. I hated to share my flaws. I hated to admit that I was anything less than what people expected of me or like what I wanted people to expect of me. So I wanted people to think I lived a glamorous life. I wanted people to think everything was okay. I wanted people to think I was the cool girl. I wanted people to think I was the fun girl. And when I stopped trying to be someone and I stopped like putting on a freaking face and was truly vulnerable with people and talked about the real stuff, is when I found the real friends. When I found like where I belong, where I found myself, because I started talking about the things I refused to talk about for 21 years. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have everything figured out. But what you do have to do is uplift the people around you and be real with them and expect more from yourself and be in the business of betterment. That's all. Okay, I love you guys all so much. I can't even put into words how thankful I am that I like started doing this. Not, and I say this all the freaking time, but I mean it. It's not only to like help other people and like it's not like I've reached greatness. It's that like being able to talk about these things on a platform somewhat is freeing. These are things that I wouldn't ever say for 20 years. These are things that I was scared to talk about growing up. Growth happens when you're vulnerable, when you're open, when you are true and honest, and betterment happens with growth. So, love you guys all so much. I'm gonna go eat dinner with my family, edit this, and get it up so you guys can watch it this beautiful Saturday morning. You can do hard things. Love you guys. Peace out.